Hello, how you doing, Mike Bradley? I hope you're doing well as always. So, regular viewers, I have been teasing you for a few videos now about a very new pedal which is just come out by the lovely people at Hamstead. And as you can see on camera too here, we have the Hamstead Odyssey pedal. Now this bad boy is a beast. It's a beast of a pedal. I was fortunate enough to see this when it was originally just a piece of wood and some circuits all put together by the guys at Hamstead, and then I saw it again in a kind of a metal chassis kind of thing, and now how it is in its final development here. First things first, hopefully you agree that it's a very, very sexy looking pedal. It looks cool. I mean, that's the first thing. We all look with our eyes, don't we, when you're looking at pedals in a shop and whatnot. But it looks very cool. First thing you'll see is a host of different switches and knobs and all that kind of stuff. Now, at first I was a little bit like, oh, what's this? But trust me, it's so much easier than what you think. If I can grasp it, anybody can grasp it. So let's have a little look and an overview close up here. Now at the top here, we got our standard tone, bass and treble knobs. And then we got a gain knob and then a level knob. So that, nice and straightforward. But now we've got a couple of different switches on the pedal. This top one here is saying pre, EQ or post. And basically what that means there, you can either have the gain stage before the EQ, so pre, or post, after the EQ. And in the middle, it just works as like a clean boost, which can be very, very cool. So it's amazing the different tonal sounds we get, which you're going to be hearing during this video, from having it set pre-EQ or post. It's massively different. And of course, if you want it to set as a pure clean boost, you leave it in the EQ section, and in that way only these three are working. So your bass, treble and level, they're only in the circuit. The gain and the tone have been taken out. Just the amp, guitar and a bit of boost. Now next here we've got a little switch saying C1, C2 or C3, and these are given basically different clipping modes. You might have heard that term before, clipping in overdrive and fuzz and distortion pedals. This is giving you 3 stages of clipping. So all the way to the left we've got C1, which is kind of giving us our classic pedal drive tone. Now in the middle position is C2, and this can create a very transparent low gain drive, and it can also add some great clarity and defined pick attack to heavy drive sounds, and it also can get some very, very realistic fuzz sounds of it as well, which is, trust me, awesome. Then all the way to the third position, clipping C3 or clipping stage 3, uses 2 clipping circuits to give a very natural amp-like drive and distortion with incredible dynamic range and touch response. All in all, awesome. That's what it does. And then we've got 3 boost stages here. So in the middle you've got X1, which is keeping the level the same. And then on the left you've got X2, which is doubling the input, hence the 2. And then and then all the way to the third, so all the way over to the right hand side, you've got X5, which is boosting it by 5 times. So an incredible volume boost. So basically, it's so versatile, this pedal. It's ridiculous. So obviously, if you were in the studio, if you were gigging, you would sell it to one thing, leave it, you know, for gig to gig kind of thing. In the studio, of course, you can have fun with it. And I just come from doing a week's worth of studio work, and I use this all over the place for different sounds and whatnot. So, and because my own boost pedal's gone, so if I needed just a clean boost, this came in very handy. If I wanted some cool fuzz sounds, this came in handy. So, very, very, very versatile pedal. So here's the Strat doing a bit of a Tube Screamer-esque kind of drive sound. Now I'm sure you want to hear some humbuckers, so here's a Les Paul. Now I must say, this is my favourite sound. And you can see here on close-up cam, I've got it post EQ, so after the EQ, and it's on C3, clipping stage 3, the third clip stage, and I love it. Here it is with the Strat. Here it is with a Les Paul. Now, if you're a fan of classic rock, you're going to like these sounds. Now, I'm not a metal player by any breach of imagination whatsoever, but so you can get some idea, this does some scoop metal sounds very well also. Now let's get some fuzz sounds of it. And then the clean boost I was talking about with the telly, it certainly gives it a bit of a fatness to it. hopefully that's kind of whetted your appetite a little bit about the Hamstead Odyssey pedal. It truly is a great pedal, guys. I really like it. It's very sleek. It's a 9-volt power, so your regular battery or power supply is cool. Should say as well that it's got a very cool switch knob, the Opto Kick, I believe it's called. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But it's designed by the guys at the Gig Rig, and I believe that this is the only pedal, or the first pedal, to have this foot switch. And you know what? It's very smooth. It's very nice to touch and turn on and whatnot, you know. So it's great. It truly is a great pedal, and this is mine. So this is, you know, you'll be seeing me use this a lot, a hell of a lot. It's a great pedal. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And hope you enjoy this, and let me know if you get one and your thoughts and whatnot. So Mike Bradley, very much signing out.